Are you sure Jimmy will be back soon?
Sure, any minute.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Real Dirty Reviews. This call. I'm done one of these in a while. Canik. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm trying to brain fart. All right, so like I said, we have the Canik TTI Combat. Essentially, this is Canik's version of a ported pistol or compensated pistol. This pistol is right around $1,000, and this is their soon-to-be released mechanic red dot optic as well. So Canik contacted me and they said they wanted me to shoot and review the pistol, so I absolutely agreed. However, with that said, I will not shill, and I will absolutely give you an honest review of this pistol. The variables and the human, I'm trying to sound too smart.
Damn it! Man, is he dumb.
Typically, I'll get down and I'll kneel and I'll rest my arms in the barrel for most of my zeroing when it comes to the pistol. But in an effort to try to minimize the human error, I picked up this rest from Caldwell. So this is the first time using it. I've never brought it to the range before. So we're gonna see if this helps improve the speed and minimize the errors when zeroing the pistol. All right, so this is the tool that the red dot includes. You can pretty much mount the dot, adjust the dot with this tool. With that said, I can already tell you I'm not a huge fan of the hex pattern in here to adjust it. All right, the adjustments are nice and crisp. They're loud, you can hear them. So we'll come up and then we'll come left just a little bit. All right, obviously, I dialed way too high, but that's a pretty good group. So let's bring it back down.
A few moments later.
Thing only makes sense if you're on a completely stable platform, dude. To be honest, I don't think it makes any sense on this wobbly ass barrel. All right, so we're in the zeroing process, which like I said earlier, for me this is extremely important. It's extremely important to have a solid zero at 25, right? Especially when testing a pistol. So this is a 4-round group that we just shot. I made 1 click up and 1 click left. So I'm gonna top off, try to shoot another group. I'm not gonna be out here all day chasing zero. However, what is that, about an inch and a half group. at 25 yards, it's not terrible. The glass on this optic is what you'd expect for the price point that it's at. You know, it's not clear like a, you know, Trigicon or like an aim point. However, I do have a really bad astigmatism, so that could be also affecting the clarity of the glass. Let's go top off. Bro, I just shot 4 rounds. Do you remember if these were here, which ones of these were here before? We're gonna check the footage, right?
Bro, I want to say this is 3 holes.
That looks like 3 holes, right? All right, so I believe this was the first round that I shot. Clearly that's human error, I slapped it. And then these are the subsequent 3 rounds. And that's about a 1-inch group with 124 grain blazer at 25 yards. Yeah, it's phenomenal. And that's actually not bad at all for shooting off of a barrel that's sloppier than your sister.
Got him! Got him!
America. All right, so in my opinion, there's 2 very important things or factors that come into play when deciding if a handgun or any firearm for that matter is reliable, right? Or you should be buying it. It's accuracy and performance, right? Reliability, function. So is it accurate, and does it always go bang without malfunctions when I pull the trigger? I'm not a scientist, and I apply this ideology and approach to all the firearms that I buy or test or whatever you want to call it. So far, the Canik is accurate. I mean, there's no disputing it. It's accurate. The red dot, you know, 6 MOA, that's a little big for me. Also, like I said earlier, the glass isn't as clear as I like it. However, it's a budget optic, you know? It gets the job done. So now we're gonna test reliability. Now we're gonna run through a couple 100 rounds of Blazer 124 grain, which I paid for, by the way, and just beat it up, right? Just put a bunch of rounds through it and see if we can find a malfunction. All right, let's go.
Go ahead.
All right, so I appreciate the texture on this grip here. It has interchangeable back straps. I was lazy, I didn't want to swap it out. I would have preferred a little larger one, fill up that palm sole a little more. I noticed that they textured here on the forward flats. My only gripe is I wish that this would have been a little larger. I'm not sure the engineering behind that, or you know, the design behind it and why they couldn't do it, but I would definitely prefer just a little more texture right there, because that's just not enough surface space for my thumb to get just a solid bite. Let me adjust my tension screw here on this precious holster. All right, so we just dropped it a couple times. If you see here, I put those little witness marks to see if they're shifting the screws. I'm not here to replicate the end of the world, the apocalypse, where, you know, there's sandstorms and on the gun, like you might see sometimes on other YouTube channels. However, dirt can get in here, grime can get in here, sand can definitely get in here, and I just wanted to drop it a couple times just to see if we had a malfunction from some sand and some dirt. Also not being ridiculous about it either. All right, 400 rounds of Blazer 124 grain, obviously 9mm through the Canik TTI Combat. I will say that, like most people who is a little weary of, you know, Canik or guns at this price point or foreign guns, the gun was flawless. I didn't oil it, I didn't do anything to it except take it out of the case and start banging, right? It's accurate. I'm not a fan of the holster that it came with. However, obviously that's all subjective. The red dot at work, the gun I think is around $9.99 MSRP, the dot $249. For a $1,000 pistol, or let's say $1,250 out of the box with a red dot, it comes comped. This comp is removable, but me personally, I wouldn't shoot it without the comp on there. You guys saw the overview video, the unboxing. You know, when it comes to presentation and including all the tools, all the bits, all the little knickknacks that it requires to put the dot on, take it off, quote unquote, maintain the pistol is in there. You know, they did their homework on that. And outside of maybe the color, which I would probably prefer it all black, the pistol is phenomenal. Like I said, it's accurate, it ran all day, and it's a shooter, no way around it. So thanks for tuning in. I got a ton more videos coming in the near future, and I appreciate it.